That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game, two legends. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest Mexican fighter on the planet, the 4th division world champion, the unified super middleweight world champion, who will be the first undisputed world champion at the super middleweight division when he defeat Caleb Plant November the 6th. Then we got Andre Ward, the man who was the king of the super middleweight division. Then he went up to 75 and reigned up there. And he will go down as one of the top dogs in this fight game. But Canelo Alvarez want to let Andre Ward know, I see you over there working with Caleb Plant. I see what's going down. I understand what's going on. You feel me? I'm about to be the first undisputed world champion at the super middleweight division. When you reigned at the super middleweight division, you never became undisputed. And you trying to stop that. You trying to stop that, Ward. But it ain't gonna happen, champ. It ain't gonna happen. Why? Because I'm too damn good. It ain't gonna happen. Why? Because I'm too damn good. You understand me? I'm great. And I don't fuck with luck. Luck is for mediocre people. You understand me? Now, Canelo Alvarez, we all know, defeated Billy Joe, defeated Callum Smith, become the unified champion at the super middleweight division. Now he's about to take out Caleb Plant for the IBF title and be the first super middleweight undisputed world champion in boxing history. And that snap is going to be on Canelo Alvarez's back. And he going to snap that thing for Mexico. You understand me? He going to snap that thing for Mexico. And a lot of people pissed off and mad about that. I said a lot of people pissed off and mad about that, but Monty B go tell it how it is. I don't care how your feelings are or what you say out there, right? Andre Ward, one of my favorite fighters of all time. To me, one of the greatest fighters to ever lace him up. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. He's one of the greatest fighters to ever lace him up. Ward, skillful as they come. Haven't lost a fight since he was like 9 years of age, bro. The last gold medalist from the USA. You dig? And I rocks with Ward heavy. Very heavy. Heavy. But still, I'm going to tell the fucking truth. You feel me? Ward is over there helping Caleb Plant. He trying to help Caleb Plant defeat Canelo Alvarez. He understand the history of the game. He's Andre Ward. He know the history of the game. And he knows what's about to happen November the 6th. When Canelo defeat the man that he's helping, Caleb Plant, right? He know that step is going to be on Canelo back. And Ward know he been at 168 almost his entire career. Ward been at 168 almost his entire career and made a legendary name there to Money Brown. But one thing Andre Ward never did. I say one thing Andre Ward never did is what Canelo's about to do. And that's become undisputed at that bitch. You feel me? That would have been history in the making for Ward. Undisputed. And that's the title, and that's the accolade that Canelo Alvarez is about to pick up. And a lot of people don't want to see Canelo Alvarez achieve that greatness. I say a lot of people don't want to see Canelo Alvarez achieve that greatness, including the great Andre Ward. I said including the great Andre Ward. But you can't stop greatness, homie. That's one thing we know. You can't stop what God got planned for somebody. And God got Canelo planned to be the undisputed champion at 168. That's how I feel. You feel me? That's how I feel. And nothing's going to stop it because Canelo came up in that bitch and he demanded undisputed. He came up in that bitch and he demanded undisputed. Caleb Plant, I'm coming, my friend. Yeah, Caleb, I want all the belts. I'm coming. Yeah, you're in trouble. You feel me? Let him know that shit and let him know it loud. You feel me? When a lot of cats thought Canelo wasn't going to step to him. You know what I mean? Now cats see Ward over there in the camp. People saying, oh, yeah, Ward for the sprinkle that, that sauce on Caleb. Ward ain't never lost. Ward for to do this. Ward for to do that. You dig? Now, Ward going over there to the camp, add some things to the camp. You dig? Whenever you got somebody like an Andre Ward going over there who's great like he is, who's a student of the game, like I said earlier, who knows what's going down, who knows the history, right? Yes, he can be an asset against somebody else. You feel me? I said against somebody else, not against Canelo Alvarez. Not against Canelo Alvarez, because in my opinion, it doesn't matter what Andre Ward tell Caleb Plant. It doesn't matter what Andre Ward shows Caleb Plant, right? He's not gonna beat Canelo Alvarez, bro. He's just not. That's just how I feel, bro. You dig? That's just how I feel. Now, is this a a game plan for Andre Ward, you know, to get his little scouting on, because Andre Ward stays scouting. I don't care if he retired or not. One thing Andre Ward continue to do is scout. He always scouting. He always looking for this. He always looking for that. Who knows, bro? Who knows if he want to come back to 168? Who knows if he want to come back to 175? Canelo will go to 175. We just don't know in this boxing game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. You feel me? But I know one thing. Andre Ward knows what's about to happen November the 6th. Andre Ward knows that if Canelo Alvarez goes stamp himself as the first undisputed super middleweight world champion, that's history in the making. That's another accolade under Canelo belt. That's one more step to being the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Nobody can take that away from Canelo. Nobody can take that away from Canelo. And Andre Ward wants to stop that. He wants to stop that. Just like Bernard Hopkins wanted to put a stop to Triple G breaking its record. You dig? Of the most title defenses at the middleweight division. So yeah, they know the history of the game. They understand what they're after, and they don't want that to be taken. They don't want that to be made. It'll look better for Caleb Plant to get the accolade than Canelo Alvarez. It'll look better for Ward for Caleb Plant to get the accolade than Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo is coming up there. He's doing something that Ward can do in almost his entire career at the division. And Canelo's only been up there for a short period of time, and he's about to do what no other man could have done. What no other man could have done. And that's become the undisputed champion. Yeah. Yeah, call it for what it is. Those are facts for your ass. Those are facts for your ass. Yeah. So all y'all cats out there, oh, Money Brown, oh, you a sucker. Oh, Money Brown, you a coon. Oh, Money Brown, you a Sambo. Yeah. Challenge those facts. Yeah. Challenge those facts. Because that's all Money Brown calling out is facts. You dig? So Canelo, he's about to make this history. Nobody's going to be able to stop him. Like I said in my last video, and I stand on every word, can't nobody save Caleb Plant but God himself. I said, can't nobody save Caleb Plant but God himself. And we got to remember, God got a plan for Canelo, just like he got a plan for Caleb, just like he had a plan for Earl the True Spence Jr. And I feel in my heart that God's plan is for Canelo Alvarez to be the undisputed super middleweight world champion. You feel me? Somebody else might feel different. That's how you feel. That's how I feel. And I feel like Canelo Alvarez is going to go out there, and he's not only going to achieve the accolade, he's going to seize the accolade. You feel me? He's going to seize it by any means necessary. You feel me? Like when the king go to war and he seized that land, he's going to get, no, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And Canelo going out there to take, seek, and destroy. Those are the marching orders. Take, seek, and destroy. And Caleb Plant will be destroyed. He will be destroyed. He will be knocked out. He will be knocked out. You understand what I'm saying? He will be knocked out. Canelo Alvarez knows what he got to do, bro. Canelo Alvarez knows this style. For y'all cats that keep talking about, oh, yeah, you know, this is the style that's going to do this. No. Get to the body. Break him down. Sit him down. Knock him out. Get to the body. Break him down. Sit him down. And knock him out. And that's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. So there's nothing Ward can do to stop this mission. Nothing Ward can do to stop this mission. Yes, it's great of Andre Ward to enter the Caleb Plant camp and show him a few tricks here and there. Things he can do once you get into the inside. Do this, do that. Right? Caleb Plant is not physically stronger than Canelo Alvarez. And Caleb Plant don't punch harder than Canelo Alvarez. You dig what I'm saying? So the style that Caleb Plant is going to fight, it will get destroyed. And Caleb Plant will start going backwards. And we know you can't beat Canelo Alvarez going backwards. I repeat, you can't beat Canelo Alvarez going backwards. So all these cats out here, all these channels out here that's saying this and saying that, shitting on Canelo. Oh, you know, he's a cheater. He's this, he's that. How the fuck is he a cheater when he's getting tested, homie? They signed up. They signed up. Vada welcomed both of them back. Yeah, a 12-week count what Caleb Plant wanted. He got what he wanted. The testing will be done with the right procedure, right? The testing will be done. So how is he a cheater? Where's all this coming from? In one sense, everybody was saying that Canelo didn't want to fight with Caleb Plant. Everybody said that Canelo was running from the fight with Caleb Plant. Oh, he put this in the contract. He put that in the contract. He didn't want to fight. That was his plan all along. Then when he doubled back on y'all motherfuckers and make the fight happen, now it's more excuses. Now it's more excuses. Even Caleb Plant started trying to make excuses himself. But it's not going to stop what's going to happen to you, Caleb. Andre Ward can't help you, homie. He can't help you. You feel me? He can't help you. The best thing for you to do is to get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and pray. Because November the 6th, we knows what's about to happen. We knows what's about to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Now to Ward. One of my favorites, man. Floyd is my GOAT. Ward is right there. Floyd is my GOAT. Ward is right there. But Ward, you try to stop Canelo from being undisputed because you didn't ever achieve undisputed, my brother. You feel me? And I'm not saying what was the reason why you couldn't do it, this, that, and the third. It doesn't matter. You never achieved it. And that's a great fucking accolade at the division. Especially when you reign at the division for so long. That's something that we thought that you will have. Undisputed under your belt. Because you were the best at the super middleweight division. Hands down like 630. Nobody can dispute that. Nobody can dispute that. You feel me? But Canelo Alvarez has came up to the division. He's about to do something that you couldn't do in your entire career at the division. You know what I'm saying? And that's history in the making. That's the last piece to the puzzle in boxing. That's the last piece to the puzzle in boxing to clear up every division and to solidify every division with an undisputed world champion. And that Mexican about to stamp that shit. He's about to put that shit on his back. He's about to get another tattoo. Undisputed. Canelo got another tattoo coming. Undisputed. You feel me? And that's something to be proud of. That's something that you can be happy about. That's an accolade that a lot of fighters have never reached. Some fighters have never become a fucking world champion. Some fighters have never become a world champion. This man about to be undisputed at one of the top fucking divisions. Yeah, 168. One of the top divisions, you feel me? And you got to give him all his credit and all his just due. All his credit and all his just due. Hard work and dedication. It pays off. Canelo stays in the gym. Canelo perfect this craft. Canelo don't take no days off. Canelo don't bullshit around. Canelo is a great. And he will go down as one of the best to ever do it. And to Monty Brown, he will go down as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time as long as he stay on this road. As long as he stay on this road, I know a lot of people out there love Chavez Sr. I respect Chavez Sr. Got nothing but respect for Chavez Sr. But I'm telling y'all now, Canelo Alvarez will finish as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Because the fights that they're saying he's not going to take, he's going to show up and show out. Yeah, all gloves off. He's going to show up and show out. You dig? And I can't wait to see it. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on now. I can't wait to see it. Now let's make it even madder. Andre Ward, much love to you, champ, but you can't stop history. You can't stop what God got planned for Canelo Alvarez. Yes, you can try to bend it. You can try to go help out Caleb Plant all you want to. It's not going to help him. He can't react the way he's supposed to react. He's not going to be able to pull a trigger on what he want to pull a trigger on because Canelo going to be right there stalking his ass and body shotting his ass, and it's going to change his whole mind and his whole perception once he get into that ring with Canelo Alvarez. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. You dig? Shouts out to Canelo. Go out there, do your thing, King. Take that motherfucking title, seize that title, and show them that you're a bad motherfucker and you ain't to be fucked with. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC, moving ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.